Hi.
Hey, it's getting me. How you guys doing today? Give me just 1 minute. We're still
Hi, you.
trying to get up set up here. Hey. Man, you guys are fast. It's Moated and Matt Shell. How you guys doing? Thanks for stopping in.
Hey, it's Moated Dat Gaming, and welcome to the live stream. Smiling face with
Here
sunglasses.
at my No Man's Sky base. I think we were building this the last time I was streaming, right?
I'm
Yeah.
excited for Lunar New Year tomorrow.
That's right, Lunar New Year. Working at a Chinese restaurant, you know, it's always some kind of promotion or something going on. Alright, so this looks like my gun room. Yeah, that's right, we were
Yes,
building
Red Half.
the science station here. Yeah, the science station looks really good. Like, this looks like a laboratory. I think we built this pretty well. Same with this. The gun racks, I think, yeah, it looks really good. We got, like, some crates and stuff. This all looks good. And then I added this ladder right here. I think that ladder just, like, pulls the whole, like, construction thing together. This definitely feels like a mechanic workshop, you know? Oh yeah, and the entrance got the lobby here. Got this thing behind the desk. You know, you got some lockers here, put your stuff down. Got some plants. Right, and this room was like cut off halfway because there was like all the rocks and everything. You can see them back there. I just turned this into like a little lounge area. Alright, but I did some ship hunting. I've got some Sentinel ships. Man, my base is looking cool. I'm digging it. And then, of course, pets. Alright, so yeah, I want to deal with my pets right now. And then maybe we'll track down some Sentinel ships. Alright, so we got this living building here, living structure. Okay, so we need to take this to its natural climate so we can get an egg from this thing. I bet that's going to be a massive egg. Where do I take him? We need to take him to a scorched. Alright. Who else do we got here? Oh, yes. So we got this guy, right? And I got an egg from my giant mantis here. And I did a lot of stuff to it in the gene sequencer. And it gave me this thing. Now, it looks exactly the same except it has like a huge head. And I'm wondering if that's because it's a baby. Like, here's the full-size adult one. It's, yeah, it was supposed to come out like 3 or 4 times larger than the adult one, but I think it's a baby. That's why it's got like the giant head. And this guy here, I think this is my favorite robot one, so I want want to get this guy too. Where do I take him? Scorched. Alright, so we got a couple of guys to take to the Scorch. And oh yeah, I hatched my robot eggs. And yeah, look how much bigger you can make these guys. This is only like maybe 3 times on the egg sequencer to make it bigger. Yeah, here, look, it's like, that's the size of the normal one. And then I've already got it to get that big. Yeah, here's my favorite guy. Look how purple he is. This guy's so cool. And yeah, riding him around when he's this big is like super awesome because he's so fast. And look at him glow in the dark and stuff. Whoa, he just glitched me into my house. And we found a new one as well. Let's see if I can find him. Yeah, this guy. Look at this thing that I found. Look how cute this thing is. I can't decide if I want to try and make him bigger or make them smaller, because like a tiny one of these would be pretty awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, that thing is so cool. And I can ride around on him. I mean, he's not very fast. Like, even when he's running, look at him go. I don't know what this thing on his back is that is glowing in the dark. Yeah, I think I can change that. But oh, look at his happy dance. These things are so cute. Can we? No, we gotta wait before we can get an egg from this guy. Okay, we haven't done anything with our giant bug. You know what? Even though he flies, I just think he's too gross. I don't really like that one. I mean, these guys are pretty rare, and like it's good if you have one because they fly and you can do a lot with them, but yeah, I don't think I want to keep them because I think all my other pets are way too much interesting. So yeah, how's everybody's day going? Yeah, let's compare. See, this one is a juvenile. This one is elderly. So I'm wondering if, okay, the coloration looks like, the coloration work. This one's like green, and this one's got like a reddish color. I was going for like a purple color, I think. Or maybe I did phosphorus on this guy. But I'm wondering if when he grows up, if it's gonna be bigger. 'Cause this guy, it's still an infant, but I can get an egg from it already. And it says it's too small to ride, but the original one, the parent one, I could ride that one, and this one should be the same size as that. But it's still kind of small, so I think
Winds
when
blowing 50 miles per hour.
I
But
think
it's
we gotta
sunny,
wait
sunny
for
in
it
the
to
40s.
grow up. Yeah, it sounds like we got the same here. It was stormy the last couple of days, and it's been like hella cold for like weeks now. But it's finally like almost 60 degrees outside. It's sunny. but there's a cold wind. And man, it's been just hell trying to get back and forth to work. Like, I've been so stressed out the last few days. And I'm really happy to just not be at work and be chilling here with you guys. Alright, this one, it's just a ball that like drips stuff out the bottom. I don't think we're gonna keep that guy either. Alright, that one is one of the big ones. You can tell because it's going like off the screen. This one, I don't think we need this one anymore. I think this is the parent of the big purple one, maybe? No, it has different back stuff. And I want to get some eggs from these robots and use the gene splitter to like really try to mutate these guys and see what we can get.
Hit the like button to show your support. Red heart smiling face with hearts.
But I think this one is really cool. If we get a cooler color on this one might be my favorite. Right now, the big purple robot is my favorite. Oh wait, this guy. This guy's pretty cool too. I can't wait to see what we can do with him.
Tackerman likes tacos.
No, my fish is still my favorite, even though I can't ride him anymore. And this thing, it's kind of lame, to be honest. If I could make it really small, I think that would be cute. If I had this tiny, like, robot guy following me, that would be cool. But right now it's just big and slow and... But I want to make sure I've got some slots for pets for when I hatch some new ones. In fact, I think we get rid of this guy and we'll keep this guy in the hopes that he's gonna grow up and be really big. And I don't think we need to keep... Is it this guy? This one's really cool. I don't like the ones with the pointy face. I think we're gonna get rid of the pointy head guys like this guy. I should have two of the pointy face guys, I think. Yeah. This one's actually cooler. Because it's got like the magnets on the back. No, I don't like the pointy heads though. Alright, so let's get rid of the pointy face guys. We need to make room for the new guys coming in. So we're gonna keep the cream of the crop. I want to breed some of these living buildings and see what we get there. I got 3 different styles. There's like this big one. It's got like a 2-tone green on it, which is kind of cool. This one has the most detail, and it has like a black and white color on it. This one is kind of plain compared to the other two. So if we need to free up a spot, this guy's on the chopping block. But man, I've had such a hard day at work the last couple of days. It feels like I haven't been on in like a week. Like for reals. Like the last 2 days were like a lifetime. You know, and the job just be stressing me out so much, and because of all of the snow, and I had to spend a bunch of money to get back and forth to work. Now I'm like, my money's like completely messed up, and that's got me stressed out. But you know what? We're here now. Everything is good. Hold on, let me, there we go. Let's, let's do this. That's ridiculous, but we'll do it just to be funny. Alright, yeah. Teleporter out to the docks. What ship am I using? Check out this shuttle I've found, guys. So, the shuttles, you can't build shuttles. Really, they're unique in the fact that you just kind of have to find one in a configuration. And I haven't seen one in this configuration yet. Like, those wings, that tail, these wings, it's all white. Like, I don't even think I've seen this kind of tail on a shuttle before. I've seen these wing sections here. Yeah, this is just such an unusual shuttle. I thought it looked really cool. It had an all-white paint job. Yeah, let me show off my starships, because I'm gonna need your guys' help deciding, you know, which ones I'm gonna keep. So the very first ship we got was this one. And look how cool it is. Watch it transform. And it's got like the Knight Rider light on the front. It's got the giant headlight. It's got a cool black and white paint job with like blue lights. This is actually like, out of all the Sentinel ships I found, this one is actually still the very coolest one. Like, somehow I just lucked out at the beginning and I didn't know it. Because, well, I'll show you some of the other Sentinel ships. You'll see what I mean. This one I thought looked cool because it was different than all the other ones. It's like super small too. Yeah, it doesn't like transform or anything, which is kind of lame, but look at the size. It's just like so tiny compared to like all the other Sentinel ships. Yeah, so I kept that one for now because I thought it looked cool. Okay, and this one is a variation of the first. This is probably the second coolest ship I found. It's a variation of the one that I'm already using. Yeah, let's watch it do the whole transform thing. Like all the wings come in and pull up on top. It doesn't have the big light on the front. It's red. Is it red or orange? No, I think it's orange. Yeah, I think this one's an orange. Orange is like the most common color these things come in. If you see, this one's orange too. Yeah, they're the exact same color, I think. Maybe this one is a little red. No, they're both that Sentinel color. But this one, okay, this one though, look at the engines on the back. This one has like the engines on the wings. It's got like the full engine array across the back. It's got these ones underneath. Now mine just has like the single engine. But I have these wings here that fold out underneath. See, this one doesn't have the wings that fold out underneath because it has the engines. So is more engines gonna be cooler than the extra wings? I think the extra wings might be a little bit cooler. Well, and the fact that this one is black and white, like the black paint job is really what does it for me on that one, because like I said, all the Sentinel ships you find are gonna be orange. So finding a variant that's not orange automatically makes that like higher tier. Okay, do we have them all out? Are those the only 3 I kept? I literally found like 12 or 15 Sentinel ships, and I narrowed it down to these 2. You know, I'm gonna keep the Taco Born because that one is so cool. And then there's my exotic. It looks like it has gold trim, but I think that's just the light in here. I don't think it actually is gold trim. I think it's chrome trim and it's just gold light in here. Well, we'll find out. Here's the other exotic that I've kept so far. And it's because these ones always come in white. Yeah, this one has a red and gold paint job. These always come in like white. So finding one in a different color than white already, you know, that makes it more rare than the other ones. And then the gold trim on top of that, most of them have the chrome trim. Alright, so that's my ship collection thus far. Yeah, and then the cool ass shuttle. I want to see this thing land. Yeah, just look at that weird shape. You just don't see shuttles looking like this. Alright, well, the only 2 ships that are actually space worthy are my exotic and my cool ass Sentinel ship. We'll take off in this one. Watch how the wings all like jump out and everything. Yeah, look at that thing. It transforms like a freaking Gundam. And I didn't know how cool this ship was when I first got it. Like, I just assumed my first ship would be like some run-of-the-mill, you know, average kind of ship, but this is actually like some top tier stuff here. Like, I've seen other YouTubers looking for ships just like this. Alright, so we want to go to first a scorched planet. Whoa, there's my... Look at my freighter up here. Dang, my freighter's cool. And I've got a living frigate. I've got some of these pirate frigates. Yeah, we're gonna start on the freighter and all this stuff pretty soon. My space whale. So let's just check this star system and see if we got any scorched planets here. Am I just not close enough? Probably. Yeah, that's another thing. This ship is really fast. Like, the hyperdrive range is super long. Apparently my scanner distance isn't that long. There we go. Alright, now I'm seeing stats. A worm-ridden planet. No, that's not what we need. Come on, why wouldn't it show me what these planets are? That one is... Oh, it was showing me for a second. Okay, that's I think that said a bubbling planet. Alright, let's just choose a different star system. If we choose one that is on the hot side, like this is a B8. Wait, B is a blue star. That doesn't look blue. But it's a heat level of 9. At 9, and it's got water? Alright. Oh, those planets are really far out from the star, I see. But yeah, I'm not really too concerned about what we get done on the game today. I'm not here to play the game, to be honest. I'm trying to catch a buzz and relax. Whoa! Alright, we get to fight a dreadnought. How about this, guys? Hold on, for this I should probably go into fight mode. There we go. Alright, so first we're gonna come take out the engine so it can't escape. Hey, Nicholas, how you doing today?
Hey, it's Nicholas W, and welcome to the live stream.
Alright, we gotta swing back around and start taking out the shield generators. Alright, we're gonna go slow through here, because once you destroy those shield generators, like a battery pops up, and you want to kill those too. Yeah, see, there it is. Alright, now we're gonna swing over to the other side, and there should be a trench on this side too. There it is.
Assaulting. Hey, it's Donnie 041411, and welcome to the
Hey,
live stream.
it's Jackson. How you doing?
Sunglasses.
Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. We are fighting a pirate dreadnought. Alright, did that do it? Alright, it says board to negotiate terms or destroy for a large bounty.
W, and welcome to the live stream. Smiling face with sunglasses.
So I've already got an A-class dreadnought, but I haven't started building my base yet, which means if this is a S-class, we'll take it. I mean, it has to be S class. It's a B class. Alright. And there's not really that big of a difference between the A class and the S class to where
How you doing,
I'm
Nutshell Timmy?
literally, I'm not looking for them. We're just stumbling across them. You know, I've been, not so good, but we're about to have a good time. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. This live stream's about to get weird.
Pine Shoulders. Hey, it's Donnie041411, and welcome to the live stream. Smiling face
A
with sunglasses.
flourishing planet. What was the other planet? I scanned it, but then was like, I think I was like, not even watching. Okay, hold on. Let's get out of this crowded ass part of the galaxy. Alright, now we should have a better view of planets. There we go. Is that a bladed planet? What does that mean? Alright, I'm interested. I don't know what a bladed planet is. Bladed, like, does it have knives? Swords? Alright, punch through the atmosphere. Oh, yeah, it looks sharp. It looks like it would poke you. Alright, so is it a bladed planet because of these things? I wish I could probably increase the speed at which this thing scans things. That would be pretty awesome. Oh, it's got those little butterflies. That means there's no, like, probably no animals here. We're looking for scorched planets anyways. Wait, I think we also need to find swampy planets. So it doesn't specifically have to say scorched. It could say, like, you know, burns or something like that, right? Alright, I just don't like this star system. It's, doesn't seem like we're gonna find what we need here. E1. Maybe 1 is hot and 9 is cold. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's go, Chuggy Wuggies. Ooh, woo. Now that planet looks gorgeous. What kind of planet do we have here? Oh, it's a frozen planet. That's ice, not water. Never mind. A frothing planet. Let's check that out. I can't really tell what frothing means. Is it hot? It's probably not a cold planet. I'm guessing it could be a toxic planet though. And of course we're landing on the nighttime side again. Oh, no, it is a bubbling planet. These are probably the coolest planets ever. I'm actually debating on whether or not to build my base somewhere that's bubbling. If we could find a paradise planet with bubbles, that would be really cool. Alright, we got some other planets here. I think that's a frozen planet. This one's probably toxic. Why am I not scanning planets? There we go. That's a rainy planet. You know what? That might qualify as a marshy planet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a couple of my living buildings, my living structures, need the swamps.
Bubbles.
I know, right? How cool is that? Oh god, this place is all mountains. Look at these mountains. We're not even through the atmosphere yet. Yeah, I see cattails. This is probably gonna work. Oh, extreme sentinel planet. That means the sentinels will attack me just for like scanning stuff. On dissident planets, they'll attack you on sight. Whoa, look at this thing. Where is that thing at? I just scanned it. It looks like a weird, like... It looks like a Crash Bandicoot puppet from Five Nights at Freddy's. That thing was so weird looking. Where are you at? Oh, if we could get one of these flying guys, that would be cool too. Damn it. Trying to get one of those guys is gonna be tricky, because you gotta fly up there. Where's that weird guy? Is he tiny? Maybe he's tiny. I can't seem to find him. Yeah, I think he's... Is he tiny? Oh no, he's popping in the ground. Oh, what the heck? Alright, the sentinels found me.
And welcome to the live stream.
Hey, what's up? It's Bug. Good to see you, homie. Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon.
Hi,
Oh
Masha,
god.
Red Hot.
Alright, they're trying to scare me off.
Welcome to the live stream. Smiling face with sunglasses.
They're searching for me.
I was doing taxes, all done, slash.
Oh yeah, sounds amazing. Yeah, my taxes are all messed up. I don't know. I gotta change something at my job, my W-2s or something.
Hey, it's Nicholas W, and welcome to the live stream. Smiling face with sunglasses.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I've known Buck here longer than probably anybody else that I still talk to. Like, I've known this guy since like 1995 or something like that. since the 90s somewhere. Oh, it looks like I gotta fight these guys. Man, I just melted that guy.
Index pointing at the viewer glass of milk.
Hey, Mrs. Gimme, how you doing?
444.
Pointing at the viewer glass of milk. Chuggy Wuggies! Yeah, I'm really just trying to get a buzz and relax, because I've been way too stressed out
Hi,
the last
Mrs.
couple
Gimme,
of days.
Purple Heart. Hey, it's Nicholas W., and welcome to the live stream. Smiling face
In
with
fact,
sunglasses.
I bet Mrs. Gimme and Buck probably know each other, but like we don't use real names on YouTube, so
Hit the
yeah,
like
we can
button to
talk
show
about
your
that later.
support. Red heart smiling face with hearts.
High temperature planet. That's actually, I
Nicholas,
think that's gonna
waving.
work as the scorched planet we're looking for, right? I know it seems like it takes a while to get here, but when you're in a lot of those starter ships, like, you spend quite a bit of time in these pulse
Catherine
engines.
likes tacos.
Yeah, this ship is ultra fast and maneuverable compared to, like, any of the regular ships, for sure. Some of the exotics have good stats, but these Sentinel ships are definitely cream of the crop. If I put better upgrade modules on this thing. But the thing is, I mean, it's already unstoppable, you know? Even though it doesn't have maximum stats, it's... You saw how easily I just melted that one guy, because look at this thing. It's not supposed to fire that fast. But I got some stellar upgrades. Well, it comes down to the overcharge slots, right? This ship has some overcharge slots that are close enough together that I'm pretty sure I got stuff supercharged twice. No? 54. Alright, so I know if you get the right ship with the supercharged slots, you can get this thing up to 100,000 DPS. Which is ridiculous, because as you can tell, whoa, I just got rid of my beetle, but these ones are way cooler. Do you fly? Yeah, you fly. Eh. It's still a bug though, and it's kind of gross. Can you go any faster? Not really. But we're here for my pets I already have. This big guy here. How you doing, homie? Let him run around a little.
Looks like a beetle.
Yeah, I don't really like the bugs, so I'm like... Alright, let's see how big
I got gas right now.
this thing... Look at that giant egg that thing just pooped out. Oh my god. Hey, Hunger Blocks, how you doing? I don't think this guy... Yeah, that guy's too young to lay eggs. Which one was it that I needed the scorched planet for? I think it was this guy here.
Hi, Isaac. Yogami. WSGGG.
Hey, Isaac.
Yo.
Oh,
Yo.
it's Isaac Hunger. Okay.
Hey, it's Nicholas W, and welcome to the live stream. Smiling face with sunglasses. Imma hit a cart right now.
New name, but same
On the
account.
commies.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to get blasted. I had such a the last few days have been so stressful, it felt like a month.
Hungerblick's smiling face with
So
sunglasses.
I'm trying to get ripped. I got tons of beers. Whoa, this is a bioluminescent planet. These are cool. Like, when it gets dark, like, everything starts to glow, like Pandora on the
People
Avatar
happy.
movies.
You got some on you right now, wanna hit the same time. Unless her staying clean.
No, I was staying clean. I just told you. I'm trying to get as ripped as I can.
Face with tears of joy.
Yeah, I got one more doobie. I'm gonna save it for a little later, though.
www. W.
Okay, what about this guy?
RN.
No, we can't
Right
get
now, wow.
we
Blue
can't
heart
get an
misses
egg from
beneath
this guy.
fresh
Look
blue
at
heart.
this guy's happy dance. Isn't this the cutest pet ever? I mean, he's almost as cute as Nibbler. If I had a giant Nibbler, maybe. I don't know if I want to make this guy bigger or if I want to make him smaller, because a
Down
tiny
goes
one of
Opulence
these
Press.
guys, you know, a tiny one of these guys would be hilarious. But right now I'm trying to make a lot of these guys big. We're going for like big pets. This one, I need radioactive for that guy. Yeah, let's check all of them. Okay, not native climate.
My tolerance is doo-doo. I should smack the pen and play VR. LOL. Yellow heart Nicholas orange heart.
Not in native climate. Oh, well, yeah. I can hit the Penjama right now. I got some vapes. I just want to save the good for later. Yeah,
Let's smack the pen right now.
These are Cannabizzy is the name brand. They're really good. Alright, this guy's not in native climate. He's one of the swamp
Yellow
guys.
heart
Alright.
in the orange heart. I can't play VR and the pen lol, I get lost rolling on the floor laughing. W.
Too young to lay eggs. This is my favorite one by far. We need to come up with a name for this guy. Is it a guy?
I played VR one time off the pen, and I thought everything was real.
Gender is exotic. Alright. But I'm just gonna take him for a little ride. Look how fast this robot horse thing is. Yeah, it's definitely faster than I can sprint. And I love the neons. I like that it's purple. Like, everything about this pet is exactly, yeah. What do we name you? Well, the thing is this might not be the last evolution of this guy. We're gonna have to, we're gonna hatch a few eggs from that guy to see what we come up with. Alright, so on to the swamp. We were on that rainy planet. Didn't that work for him? Did I not? I don't think I checked, did I? A Chuggy Wuggies. I'm already on like number 3, by the way. Started drinking at like noon. I tell you what, I am not stressed out anymore. That's for sure. Yeah, so let me tell you a story. I went to work the other day, and the the walk had a giant crack in the bottom, and the little tiny walk that we use for like the sides was in the place of the main walk. I'm like, what's going on? And then the cooler was like packed full of ice and obviously wasn't working. So, I work all day with all this broken shit, and I, say something to the boss. I'm like, well, hey, when do you think this will get fixed? And they're like, well, why didn't you say something? I'm like, what do you mean? This stuff was broke either like 2 days ago or yesterday. I mean, it was broken before I got there. And it's like, well, the question is, why didn't somebody say something when it broke? And that's because they wanted to wait until I came in and then they could blame it on me. But, I'm all like, hey, if it would have broke when I was there, I would have said something. But it obviously looked like it's been broke for a while. Okay, where are my swamp creatures at? Oh, we already got the egg from... Oh, wait.
I want magic mushrooms, drooling face.
Not native climate. I know I had some guys that were like, needed the marsh. This guy was too young, right? Yeah. I'm having trouble keeping all my pets, straight here.
I want pizza rolls.
We already got one from him. That one doesn't give me one. Not that one. Did I check both of these guys? Swamp. Okay, so this doesn't qualify as a swamp, is what I have just figured out. Okay. Yeah, he'll be fine. I don't need to, like, put him away or anything. Alright. Swampy planet. Swampy planet. O2P water. I don't know what O means. What class star is O? we'll see how long I can keep playing the game, you know. Eventually I'm probably just gonna be standing around talking. A redacted planet? Like, I have never okay, when I looked up different planet types, I didn't see anything that said redacted. This is weird. You can't name planet types. Like, the planet type, it's not like somebody named this planet something that was bad and they redacted it. Now, there are, like, planet types like terraforming disaster. And those are, like, the dead planets that don't have, like, atmospheres and stuff. So this planet is looking crazy AF. This is a redacted planet type. Oh, it looks like a dissident planet as well. When everything's purple, that usually means dissidents.
Yellow heart, orange heart, Mrs. Gimme. Hit the like button to show your support. Red heart, smiling face with hearts.
Yes, all the hearts for Mrs. Gimme. I concur. You know what? This is not a dissident planet.
I like purple.
Yeah, I don't see any like crystal shards or anything like
YouTube,
that.
You can shout out your channel here. No banhammer if you do, we promise. Really?
Oh, I want one of these guys.
Purple heart, Mrs. Gimme. Purple
They got
heart.
like these butterfly guys
Green
here.
heart, Nicholas. Green heart.
How am I gonna get up there to tame one of these butterfly guys? Planets, what planet are we? Come on. I wish it was easier to just like click on what planet you're on. Oh, it's like it looks like a cute little bat, but it's got like these butterfly wings.
Green heart, Mrs. Gimme. Green heart.
And it's got like chicken legs. This thing's pretty cute. What if I breed like a giant one of these things to follow me around? I think that would be awesome. I really don't see how I can get up there to get one though. Maybe if I get on top of one of these mushroom things. Those are really big though. Yeah, they're flying below those. Okay. What is that? Indium. Holy crap. I'm gonna use the big beam so I'm not here forever, but I'm still gonna mine it out. Oh, there's a cave down there. Okay, those guys are too far away now. I don't think we're gonna... Yeah, indium is a super rare metal. Whoa, the gravity on this place is nuts. Okay. I just realized because of that gravity, let's see how high up my jetpack will get me. Yeah, not high enough to get one of those butterfly guys. Alright, well, there's a new crazy looking planet that we get to name. Whoa, asteroid field. Yeah, there's a corrosive planet. What's this one? Abandoned planet. Yeah, those are dead. A Cerulean? A Cerulean planet. I don't know what this means either. That seems like they're using a word, an actual word I just never heard before. Maybe wait. Cerulean? I'm pretty sure that's pronounced Cerulean. Alright, Nicholas. Thanks for stopping in. Always good to see you in the chat, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, Mrs. Gimme is here. She doesn't usually type in the chat, so it's pretty special if she said hi. Whoa, this is one of those black and white planets.
I will.
Whoa, surreal.
Bye, Nicholas. Have a good evening, Blue Heart.
Aw, Mrs. Gimme.
Hi.
So cute.
Hey, it's Isaac's Hunger, and welcome to the live stream. Smiling face with sunglasses.
Oh, what is this thing? Is that like some kind of weird kitty cat? It's got such a fat booty. Look at this booty monster.
Not as cute as your winking face. You to Mrs. Gimme, Blue Heart.
I can milk it. And I can ride it. Look at the butt on this thing. Alright, we gotta name this thing like Booty Monster or something. We gotta go to the planet we're on. It's usually at the top here, yeah. Oh, it's not that guy. Where's the guy we just saw? I guess that is the guy, he just didn't have the little antennas. Alright, now this is,
In fried as fuck, bro. Hi.
we'll spell booty with an I-E.
Hey, it's Isaac's Hunger, and welcome to the live stream. Smiling face with sunglasses.
And so it's Big Booty Judy, but like booty with an IE
Booty.
and Judy with an IE.
There.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel pretty good too. Okay, so this is definitely not the planet we need to be on. Whoa, what is this thing?
This shit hit, bro. Another hit.
The hell, this thing looks like cock and balls. I just scanned it, but it's not showing it. Oh, there it is. This thing looks like a dick. Oh my god. Alright, we gotta call this dick something. What kind of dick names you got? This thing looks like a walking penis.
Female's favorite dinosaur.
Yeah, I don't want to type all that in. Dickosaurus. How do you spell saurus?
Asterisk D head. Name it that.
Dickosaurus sucks. There we go. Dickosaurus sucks. And the great thing is, you know, this same animal might spawn on a different planet, and somebody might find it, and they're like, whoa, what's this thing called? And they're gonna scan it, and they're gonna be like, oh, it's Dickosaurus sucks. And the fun part is there's this option to report. Like when you're naming stuff, or when you're looking at stuff in the guide here, like say I don't like the name of this guy, right? Oh well, that says rename and upload. I gotta find something that already has a name in the catalog. Hold on. Man, I've discovered so much stuff. Okay, here we go. This one says report. If I hit triangle and report the name of this system, it doesn't tell anybody. It doesn't like send out an email or something. It just takes it off your list. It's still there. Other people can still see it. In fact, you can still go to that thing that you're reporting. It just won't show that name. It'll show the default name. So we can call things anything we want with no consequences. We can come up with like the funniest names possible, and I think that's the best part of this. Anytime I come across a planet that's already been discovered and it doesn't have an awesome name, I always feel like they missed such an opportunity. I try to name as many things as I can. I know I don't name every star system we discover and every planet, but okay, where should we go? We need to go somewhere where it's not too hot, not too cold. Okay, this place has got water. I know I've come across like a million swamp planets already, just I can't remember what systems they're in. And I don't feel like going from space station to space station. That looks frozen AF. That is a lifeless planet. Oh yeah, that's not what we're looking for. And it's a marshy planet. I bet that will do for our swamp. Alright, well my strategy worked. I looked for something in the middle range of hotness, not like a 0 or a 9, you know? And then looked for one that had water. One of the main elements on this planet is feces, which is poop. They made an element out of shit. So there is a shit element, and it's called feces. I can't see anything. What's going on? All right, there we go. Man, I wish I had some headlights on this thing. Yeah, I'll just run into stuff because my ship is super tough. Why won't you land?
Hit the like button to show your support.
Whoa.
Red heart smiling face with hearts.
That's cool. There's like these cool glowing mushrooms here. That's neat. Okay, no, we already got one from the first big guy. Hey, alright. A little bit of foreplay, let's gen 'em Patley, and then we get the massive egg. Pretty sure I got both of these on the same planet. Yeah, so there we go. Big egg time. Was I missing anybody else? This guy, he's not ready. Oh, we can get one from this guy. Alright. The only reason I kept this one is because it's called Monkey. Apparently somebody has named one of these in the past, and it's Monkey with an IE, not a Y. Kind of like how we do Gimme. So I was like, alright, we'll keep this one. We can change the color, we can we can make it bigger or smaller depending on what we want to do, so I think that's the last guy we were looking for eggs from. Yeah, we got that one from the Scorch. I don't think he's ready yet. Yeah, too young still. But so this one is like twice the size of the original one. And then once we get an egg from that one, we'll take it to the gene sequencer and we'll make one that's even bigger than that. Oh, these guys are so cool. Alright, so let's take it up to the anomaly. And like I was saying, because we can make these guys bigger or smaller, like what happens if I make one of those living structures bigger? Like how big can we go here? Alright, the anomaly. This is the player hub. This is where we're gonna get to see everybody else's like ships, and we can trade items with people. And Like, it's super rare to just find somebody out in the wild, because the game is so big. Whoa, I haven't seen those wings before. Is that a fighter? It is. It's got like a snub nose and these. I have never seen a ship like this. What was that? Alright. That was a cool looking ship though. Yeah, I got everybody's using fighters. There's one solar here. There's an exotic. Wait, why did we come to the anomaly? You know what, I'll be back in 1 second. I'll be right back. I got my fatty, and I remember we're here to do the eggs, but the eggs take elements. We need mineral. We need the materials to put into the eggs. So I need to go somewhere else really quick. And we're gonna dupe up some, I think platinum. Platinum's like, so far has been like the best one to use. So we'll go to Taco Bell Terra Base 1. Now I like how this base is really close to the water and it's like half in the water, half out of the water. But there is one issue, and that's, you'll see, that when my view starts bobbing up and down with the water. So we might have to do our duplication glitch in a different part of our base than where I was originally wanting to put it, because your view just goes crazy. We'll give it a try though. So I think, yeah, we're gonna dupe up some platinum enough that we can... Yeah, see, okay. Look at how my view is going in and out. And you can see the waves in the background. So because the waves are so big, it's like pushing my view up and down. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass. Because I'm trying to place stuff on top of other stuff, and so we just need to get up off the ground a little bit. Alright, let's come up over here. Yeah, see, now my view isn't going up and down. I wonder if there's something I could put under the ground that could cancel that out. Maybe just getting rid of the ground under the floor, that could take care of it. I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna do a duplication glitch here, guys. Let me show you how it's done. We're gonna put what we want to duplicate into the input of the smelter here, which is gonna be our platinum. Where'd it go? Now this will duplicate what's ever in the fuel slot, and it's also going to duplicate what's in the output slot. If you can see, it already says nanite clusters. That's because I be duplicating the nanite clusters. If you get some like larval cores or some runaway mold and can smelt up, 4,000 to fill this up, that's the best way to do this duplication glitch. But right now we just need about 10,000 platinum. Hey, Miguel, how you doing? Good to see you, homie. I saw, I normally don't check my Instagram messages, but I saw you messaged me, and I feel bad I didn't reply. But I'm just never on the Instagram messenger stuff. Oh yeah, I'm not doing that good, but we're trying to have some fun. Okay, so now that when we pick up these, it's not duping any of it. Alright. That didn't work. Maybe I actually need something in the input slot, or the output slot. We'll see. Let me try this one more time. So we put all of our portable refiners on top of each other. And the input, output, and fuel slots should be getting cloned on each one of these. And then when we go to pick it up, it should give us everything. Yep, there it is. Alright. The placement can be a bit tricky, I guess. Or maybe it has to do with how fast I was picking them up. Alright, so we kind of got a lot of eggs, and we're going to go through a lot of this platinum, so... Actually, we might need some gold and phosphorus as well. Whoa, I got bread? Where did I get bread at? What is this? Factory override unit? A portable data unit compatible with most planetary fabricator units. Once access has been gained to a central control terminal, the override unit can divert facility resources towards researching new product recipes. I don't know what this is. It is a brand new item that I have picked up. And it looks like one of the frigate upgrade modules. It doesn't look like one of the like exosuit ones or the multi-tool ones or the ship. It doesn't look like an expansion slot. Well, I got one, which means I can make a lot more if I want. So we'll come back to that. Okay, I've already got 10,000 platinum. That's good. Let's crank out a couple more phosphorus. Only gonna need like 2 or 3 for this. Alright, what are we putting in here now? Maybe some gold? Oh, what about uranium? Yeah, well, we might need some more uranium. But gold is really good, as well as the platinum. Oh yeah, loaded up on that.
Hit the like button to show
Is
your
that
support.
all
Red
the
heart
platinum
smiling
we
face
have?
with hearts.
Is that 999? Yeah, it'll be fine. As long as we don't spend all of it, we can make some more. I had some ship parts, I see. Yeah. Compressed indium scraps. Subatomic regulators. Ship AI valves. And we still have $4 billion. Like, no matter how much money I spend, I just can't get, I'm not gonna get under 4 billion, I don't think. Man, the Chuggy Wuggies are good. Alright, so now we need to go to the anomaly. I think we can go back to the anomaly. Oh, I'm so glad I learned about this feature menu. If you've already been to an anomaly in that system, you can just anytime go back to that anomaly. And I'm back. So I got my start by sitting AFK here like these guys, and people would give me stuff. So I think I want to give stuff to these guys if I can. You know, pay it forward a little bit. Where's my exosuit? Alright, so one of these is worth $78 million. Alright, I'll give them $78 million. Also, what's even better than money are these salvage data. Because this will let you unlock blueprints. I wish somebody would have gave me tons of frickin' salvage data in the beginning. That would have helped out so much more than all the money. So now they can take that salvage data up here and unlock blueprints to like build their base and stuff. Alright, here we are, the egg sequencer. I like how it puts in chat. I like to flex how much I'm giving to people. Alright, here are our eggs. We got the monkey thing. I can't pronounce a lot of these, so I'm not sure which ones are which. The mama is the weird little monkey bird thing we got. And we can sequence these eggs a couple of times, but I found that the most you can, I mean, you can do it like 5 or 6 times if you're lucky, but usually it maxes out after like 3. It depends, you know, how big these, some of these can get really big, some of them can't. Okay, do we want to make this guy super big or really small? Because I think if we put chromatic metal in here, we can actually make this guy tiny. And tiny pets are cute, but giant pets are funner to show off in the anomaly. Yeah, there we go. 100%. I don't think we want it to have like different features. The dye injector, I think we're going to put some uranium in there. I think that'll give it like a purpley color. I know it doesn't make sense, right? If it's uranium, like uranium glass is green. Or maybe it was the phosphorus. Well, we're gonna have to pick a color and just stick with that. So if we start going crazy putting a bunch of different colors in there, it's gonna turn out brown probably. Alright, devotion up, coloring unstable, height and weight increase. I think that's what we want with this guy, yeah. Alright, so let's do that like 2 more times with this guy, so platinum, dye injector, we're using uranium on this guy, and then we want some more platinum, and then begin. Yeah, see, once I know what I'm looking for, this doesn't take very long. Alright, so the mama egg. Platinum. Uranium. Platinum. Go. So like I said, the more times we sequence this, the more it's going to change stuff, but there is a limit depending on each creature's like DNA. And after you hit that limit, you know, adding these elements doesn't do anything, but you know, just to make sure. Like I'm pretty sure the more times we add this dye injector, the more it's gonna, the deeper that color is gonna get. Pardon me. I'm choking on the Chuggies. Why do I have the hiccups? The hiccups are not real. the hiccups are all in your head. Back in the day, we used to have gills, and so when your body detects a large amount of liquid, like the Chuggies, it's like, hey, maybe we should switch to the gills, but they're not there, so you have the hiccups. But if you tell yourself the hiccups aren't real, you can get them to stop a lot easier. But there might be a physical reason for my hiccups right now, is what I'm thinking, because normally I can just think the hiccups out of my head, like just. Yeah, normally I just think about how the hiccups aren't real and they just stop. They might be persisting now just because of physical conditions. Maybe there's something caught in my throat, or my belly's too full. Yeah, let's change my posture. That'll probably do it. Let's actually sit up a little. Alright, so let's figure out which egg belongs to what. The Frega, I think might be one of my buildings. Yeah, so because, yeah, they don't show these guys in full scale here on the anomaly. Well, thanks for the invite, guy. So Frega, this is one of the giant buildings, and we just want to see if we can make this thing a lot bigger. Also, I want to see what kind of mutations we can get out of this thing. I think this one we're going to color with the phosphorus. I think if we use the gold here it works better. Nope, still just 100%. But if you notice on the gene splitter where we make random mutations, it's overdosed at 150%. So this should get us something cool. Oh, that one took a minute to figure out, alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a chart with all the colors that are possible depending on what element you use in the injector. I just remember a couple that I thought looked cool, like pretty sure the uranium makes purple. I can't remember if it's uranium or phosphorus. So we'll do the one with uranium, we'll do the one with phosphorus. Oh wait, that's the gene splitter. We want to fuck it up as much as we can. So overdose 150, so that's now, what, 300% gene splitter abnorm abnormalities. It just sucks that we have to wait so long. So if you're on PC, what you can do is you can actually change your system clock ahead one day and just hatch them right there. Unfortunately, I don't think it's so easy to change the system clock here on PS5, but I might be willing to give it a try. I don't think messing with those settings should affect the live stream. Oh wait, there's different categories under natural calibration. This is increasing devotion, but there's also things like helpfulness and like how happy or like angry they are, like their temperament. There's a few different categories under this. Like a different element might get us like the happiness rating. But I think right now we just want that devotion rating off the chart. Now I know it's saying like 3 on average is what you want to do because a lot of these are going to top out after the first 3, but if we've got something that, if one of these categories will go all the way, I want to go all the way. These things are already genetically modified to be big, so I'm wondering if they get any bigger after that. Not only that, by putting the dye injector in so many times, that should get it a really cool color, and plus the gene splitter. We've mutated this egg so much. If this thing should look nothing like the frickin' thing we put in there originally. Oh, I forgot to put the egg in there. Alright, we'll do this one one more time. I think 5 should be good, right? Alright, I'm getting really good at moving the inventory screen first, because once you go to once you put your cursor on it, it starts covering up everything. Alright, who's next? This song's really cool. Makes everything seem a lot more intense than it really is when you get the right music. Alright, we gotta figure out whose eggs are whose. This is... Oh wait, we don't think we got one from him. Canistoso. Canistoso is our cool look and robot horse thing. There it is. Alright. This one I want to make really big. I don't want to... Yeah. We're going to keep it looking the way it is. I don't want to put any extra arms or legs on it or anything. Oh, what are we going to color it with? Oh, it takes 400 uranium. Jeez. Alright. I want to get that cool purple color I had on the other one. Wait, I think I just saw a decrease on that one. I don't think I was paying enough attention. What did that say? That's good. We don't want that. We want the uranium color. Devotion increase. Alright. So you usually know when you get to the max stat when it starts. So you'll start adding this one element, right? And then at some point, instead of going up, see it says increase. When you add something and it says it's going down, that normally would increase it, then you know you're probably at max limit. Damn it. Like, there are elements I can add to decrease the size, but once, like, I start adding the platinum and it says size decrease, then you're probably already at that max limit. So it looks like we should be able to make this guy, like, huge. And I'm really going for that purple-y color like I had on that one guy. Damn it, these hiccups are gonna drive me crazy. But you can see we've almost spent like 10,000 platinum on just messing with these guys. We spent about 5,000 uranium. Yeah, this gets expensive. Well, I'm gonna keep going and hope for a surprise. We'll see if maybe we can make this guy as big as a house.
Underscore twat waffle.
Oh yeah, twat waffle time. I'm hoping maybe if I smoke a little, it'll dry my throat out and maybe we can get rid of the hiccups. I mean, they say chug a glass of water, but I think that's what actually got me in this situation, so we could hold my breath, but the thing is I can hold my breath for like, I don't know, 8 minutes, and that would be like a really long pause on stream, you know? Yeah, I can hold my breath an insanely long time. The world record is like 20 minutes.
Do it.
Do it. I mean, it's like the least entertaining thing I could do is like
I
hold
can
my
hold
breath
my
right
breath
now.
for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I've got like huge lungs. You should see me hit a bong. I can literally block out the sun.
Look 555.
Aw, that's cute. It's funny how like every time I go to talk to Mrs. Gimme, it's always like the same numbers. Whoa, are we out of... Did I really use all the uranium? Dang. What am I doing? I'm confused. Alright, there we go. Let's just do the first one here. Yeah, I'm trying to make a monster, and if this works, this guy is gonna be like Godzilla size.
What's for dinner?
What's for dinner? I don't know. I'm hoping I get so drunk I just fall asleep. And I'll save what I got for tomorrow, but yeah, we're struggling pretty hard over here. I mean, I got a can of soup, I got some stuff to make spaghetti, but how many how many nights in a row can you have spaghetti? But you know, the thing is I have like it's all about seasonings. You can take some trash and turn it into treasure with the right seasonings. And I'm freaking out of garlic powder, and yeah, I'm running out of stuff really fast. Damn it. Freaking hiccups. Ooh, ooh, look at this guy's ship. Oh, instead of the pods, he's got the tiny wings on the side. That's what makes this so rare. If you notice, like, mine have, like, the jet pods on the side, or they have the really long wings. Like, finding one with just the little wings on it. Like, I'm hoping to find one with the little wings, no nose
You know I'm
cone,
here.
no, no tail fin or top fin. I just want the, like, the, the little guy. I think that would look so cute. I know, Mrs. Gimme. I'm used to the struggle. I will make it work. And you know, I'm more likely to ask for help if I talk about it ahead of time. So, you know, I've already made backup plans if everything goes wrong. Yeah, the thing is like the beers are cheap and I've always got a fridge full of beer. So like I run out of money and it's like I still have all this beer. It's like it's not like it's gonna not like I can take it back and get the money, you know? It's like a stockpile. Yeah, I've got like a stockpile resource where I add a little bit here and there and then it's just always full. Alright, we're gonna try choking on this fatty and see if that gets rid of our hiccups. Well, we're floating out here in space, which looks really cool.
Okie dokie, Red Heart, just be careful. Hit the like
What did I
button
just
to show
do?
your support, Red Heart, smiling face with hearts.
Oh wow, that tastes really good. What screwed me over though was
If you also have a YouTube, you
like
can shout out your channel here.
I
No ban
thought I
ammo
was
if
gonna
you
be
do,
okay,
promise.
but then like
Brilliant
both the
face.
realms hit at the
Cigarette.
same time, and then the no, I'm blazing a fatty. Now they say this is Northern Lights, but we all know the landrace strains are extinct. There's no just Northern Lights out there. And you know, those strains actually kind of sucked anyways. Like the reason
No
they're
no
so
Chris.
good is because they had traits that are good genetically. Like the Northern Lights had really dense, you know, nugs. You know, each of the landrace strains that are popular all had like a genetic trait that made them really popular, but by themselves they were like it was pretty bad weed. Like the stuff we smoked back in the 90s, man, that brown frown, the backyard bammer, the Mexican brick. Like even the bad weed that I find these days is but better than the stuff I was smoking in the 90s for sure. I remember this Egyptian strain that we had
It's
back in
close
the
though,
day.
grinning, squinting face.
Well, I mean, you'll you can go to like the dispensary and get some like uh some hemp that's like CBD only, and it'll look like the stuff we were getting back in back in the 90s. I mean, of course, if you were connected like we were, you saw the good stuff, like they called it kind buds or something like that. That was like the stuff people actually grew in their houses, but the normally like available commercial weed, yeah, in fact, it was called commercial weed. Wow, this, I'm telling you, somehow I lucked out and got like the coolest ship right off the bat. We could go hunt down a bunch of Sentinel interceptors right now, and they would not be as cool as this. Alright, I'm gonna save the rest of this for later. Like back in the day, I would sit down and smoke like a whole gram, but these days, you know, once I get a buzz, it's like, it seems like I'm wasting it after that. Alright, cool ass ship. Where were we trying to go? Why did we leave the anomaly? We're going to... Did we run out of materials? I think we had to go duplicate some more elements, right? Because we still got eggs that we haven't touched yet. Or do we want to do some ship hunting? I mean, we spent kind of a long time on the pets. Maybe we should go do a little bit of ship hunting, and then we can end with a bit of base building. Alright, so all the information we need is right here on that little square where it says current location. Underneath that it says region, and a lot of players don't realize that. So it's like there's solar systems, but then beyond that is regions. You know, it's like a group of solar systems inside of a galaxy. So, you know, a galaxy is a group of stars. A region is a group of solar systems within the galaxy. And those tend to be the borders between, like, okay, this ship will spawn in this region. Like each region of a galaxy, those solar system have similar spawns. I mean, it makes sense how it's all grouped together. Oh man, I think the fatty did it. Man, just had to puff down on some herb and got rid of the hiccups like ASAP. What is that? The Zigizizi region? Alright. Let's go to this region. If we see a 3-star economy. Yeah, 3-star scientific economy. That's one I want to know about. Now, the ship we're looking for, the Sentinel interceptor, isn't going to be in this system because it's not a dissident system. But I'm just trying to get into this region, you know, to where when I pull a scan, it's going to pull the ones in this region. And, you know, no matter, like, every Sentinel you try to get, and every exotic that you try to get in this region is all going to be the same. So that's why instead of just going to a different star system, I was actually looking for a different region on the star chart. Damn, that's so cool how their ship, like, transforms and stuff. It's way cooler than the rest of the ships in the game, just saying. And I can't believe that was literally the very first Sentinel interceptor I ever came across. And each space station has its own unique multi-tool. This one's got...
Bro, Mr. Dono face blowing a kiss.
Oh, John Cena! Everybody put some tacos in the chat. Bro, thank you so much. I have no idea how to tell you how much that means to me. I'm going through some hard-ass times right now. I literally have just overdrafted my account, so... Oh my god, thank you. Oh wait, I gave you the wiener. I didn't mean to give you the wiener. I was gonna give you the taco. Where's my taco emoji? That's weird. I got all wieners and no tacos.
Underscore taco man. Underscore taco man.
Mrs. Gimmy's
Taco,
got the...
taco.
Mrs. Gimmy's got the taco man for you. Whoa, look at this. Oh my... No, don't leave.
Face with tears
Oh, that was the coolest freaking shuttle I ever seen. Is that a hauler? Yeah, that's a hauler. This is a shuttle. I've got a shuttle similar to this, but it's got like more fins. It's got the fins on the back and the fins. This place has some really unique shuttles. Like, shuttles only come in so many flavors. Like, here's mine, and you can see like it's got some extra fins, but this guy's pretty close. But I've never seen a shuttle that looked like this one. So trying to find the most unique looking shuttle is right up there with finding exotics and the Sentinel ships. Because if I wanted to, I could buy this guy's ship and just take the wings off of it and put it on a custom ship that I make. But you can't do that with the shuttles. The shuttles don't have parts that you can put together. This is how it comes. Same with the Sentinel ships. So if you can find one that's like really unique, that's really cool. I've also seen really unique ones where and they're like, it's super tiny. Whoa, here's that big ass shuttle again. Look at this. I'm pretty sure I've seen one of these before. Holy crap, that's gotta be one of the widest spacecraft I've seen. I've got designs to make a super large hauler. Like, I've got, yeah, it's gonna be about that big. It's gonna have a lot more mass though. What? Another one landed right next to it. So, like, yeah, I guess there's certain shuttle designs for each region as well, and this is just this region's shuttle design, and it's super cool. I don't want to have more than one shuttle in my garage though, so I'm still gonna stick with mine, which I think is much more unique looking. Even though that one's super huge with the big wings and everything. It's even got a similar back end, just all those engines. That's awesome. Mine's only got the one engine. I'm trying to decide if that shuttle is cooler than my shuttle, but The thing is all the parts on that shuttle I had seen before, just not in that configuration. So I still think my shuttle is more unique. All right, let's bring out the Taco Born. Totally forgot what we were doing. We're not looking for planets. Man, it seems like every 2 seconds I forget what the hell we're doing in this game, and I just go off on a side quest. We came to this. Oh, we came to this system because we're ship hunting. Yeah. But we're gonna be hard pressed to find a ship as cool as this one. Oh my god.
Hit the like button to show your support. Red heart smiling face with hearts.
Alright, so we hit the button. It'll take us to assist. Oh my god, look how close that is. How is that a different system? And this is... Oh.
Check your PayPal.
Well, I was just, John Cena... What? Oh, it's coming through right now. Oh my god, thank you so much, John Cena. Oh, wow. Wow, you literally just bought me dinner. Thank you. I was gonna eat like a can of soup, but yeah, I can literally get some Uber delivered now. Oh my god, thank you, thank you, thank you, John Cena. Wow. And see, the thing is when you go through PayPal...
No problem, all out.
When you go through
Red heart,
PayPal, you know,
heart,
I don't
red
have
heart,
to
red
wait.
Heart, red heart.
I don't have to wait a month for it to go through AdSense and YouTube. I don't have to, you know, nobody takes their cut. That goes directly in my pocket. That is definitely the best way to donate. I don't have any way for PayPal to put notices in the chat as of yet. But as soon as you said something, I looked up and literally the notification popped on my phone.
Red heart, John, you're awesome taco.
I know. I was just talking to Mrs. Gimme how I was like, man, I might be asking for some help like in the next day or two. And then St. John came in and was like, here you go.
I'll start doing it from now on instead of YouTube.
Well, there's benefits to doing it both ways, homie. Like if it's just a small amount, like a couple of bucks, that's usually better just to send it through the super chat. Because I get a lot of like it's really good for the algorithm, the more interactions that the stream gets. And those kind of interactions really boost your placement like in the algorithm. But if you really want to help me out in any significant way, like if you're like you just did, John, definitely the PayPal's the best way to go. Because like I said, even though you give me $1 through super chat and I only get like 50 cents of that next month, You know, it does a lot more for the channel. Like, it helps our spot in the algorithm. You know, that's what the 38% that I pay YouTube, that's what they give me in return is
I'm fully moved
more
BTW.
coverage.
Drinking some tequila zany face.
Cheers, a chuggy wuggies. Ooh woo. I am on 3, 4. I'm on number 4, tall boy. I'm waiting for that point where my pancreas tells me that I'm not allowed to drink anymore, but it just hasn't come yet. And this is something interesting that I haven't seen in this game yet
I
as
also
well.
had a light beer.
Is these two stars so close together, but far enough away that they're not considered binary. And there are some really cool things you can see in this
Well,
game.
that's a good thing.
Like, sometimes you find planets colliding together, which is... This does happen.
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No banhammer if you do, we promise. Relieved face.
Well, the thing is I know how it hurts a lot if I drink too much. Like, not like back in the day, like a hangover. Like, it hurts a lot if I drink too much. So, I've been avoiding that so much that I'm not actually sure how much I can drink. But I'm really hoping I don't... If I overdo it, I know it immediately. But I am definitely... I'm trying to get that buzz on, because I freaking earned it. Man, the as much work that I put out in the last 2 days. It's basically like 2 18-hour days back to back that feel
Also, it's
like one
confirmed. There's
36-hour
a ghost in
day.
my house. Used or EMF, or electromagnetic frequency, and it keeps spiking in random places.
Yeah, I believe that, John Cena, because, alright, so we have this church next door, but, they've got, like, all these, like, air conditioning units or heaters or something. I don't know what all this machinery is. And it makes this, like, hum. It makes a sound. And you can't really hear it. And the only time I get hiccups is when I'm close to this church, and I think it's like an infrasound. You know what I'm saying? Like a sound wave that's lower than human hearing, but vibrates your body in a way that affects it. I mean, they use this as like deterrence for like homeless people in some cities. It's freaking cruel, but so if you're in this infrasound for too long, your body starts reacting to that resonance of the sound wave that you can't hear. You know, some people it makes them sick to their stomach, some people it gives them the hiccups. And like I was saying earlier, I just don't get the hiccups. But every day when I walk past that church, I guarantee you I get the hiccups. Just for the minute I'm walking by. And you know, that's literally the only time. And I know that doesn't prove like causation, correlation does not prove causation, but yeah, it's one of those mega churches too. So it's a bit suspicious already. Alright, so we've got the entire universe around us. Oh, yes. Sentinel ship. And like earlier, how I had the hiccups and I couldn't make it stop. Yeah, I think that's because of the mega church next door. Yo, this ship that I'm in, how am I gonna find anything cooler than this? Wouldn't that suck if I found like the coolest ship in the game, like as the first ship that I got, and then I just searched the entire game looking for better ships and never find one? Because I didn't know I had like the coolest ship that's in the game. Now there's a few different classifications of these Sentinel ships, right? And there's a bunch of variations of each one, to the point where there's literally 700, over 700 of these Sentinel ships in the game. Oh, it's right there. Ooh, this one looks badass. Oh, it's black and red. Oh, it looks like it has the transforming wings. Does it have the engines? It's got one engine in the back, I think. No, that's the front. Oh, it's got the engines on the wings. Oh my god, I think I found a winner here, guys. This thing looks badass. Oh, I'm so glad I found this, like, on stream with you guys. You know, claim ship. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it land in front of us, and we're gonna look up and see if it does like the Transformers thing. Look at how big those wings are. Yeah, it's got the switchblade wings. Look at that. Oh, that's so sexy. It's black and red too. It's got the Knight Rider thing on the front. It's not Sentinel orange. This is a legit red spacecraft. This is a black and red. Like all of the Sentinels are this like caution orange color. And that's what made my current ship so special, is because it's like the rare black and white edition.
Fuldrin.
It's Fuldrin. Good to see you, homie. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're staying warm up there in the icy north. Like, I know how much my homies in Ohio are getting shit on, so, man, I couldn't imagine being up there in, north of that. I want to fly this thing. Oh yeah, it's got the Transformer wings. What makes my ship cooler is because it has the Transformer wings on the bottom. Those bottom two thrusters are replaced by switchblade wings. But man, there's a lot of engines on this thing, and that looks really cool. So I think that might be a good trade up for the bottom switchblades. But it's got those big switchblade wings on the outside. No, this is definitely my new favorite ship. Oh my god, this is cool. And let me tell you guys, yeah, look at it transform. I've been looking at a lot of Sentinel ships. And the fact that it's not orange and it's the red variant, I think is really cool. Plus, like, because mine is black and white, right? And it doesn't have all the engines on the back. And it's got the extra switchblade wings, which is still pretty rare. It's not like I'm going to get rid of that ship. But I'm looking for... I was kind of hoping to find a ship with all the engines on the back, but with the switchblade wings on the bottom. And, you know, like I said, there's like 700 ships, so I know that variant is out there somewhere. But something else that it comes down to is the stats. We gotta check the stats on this ship. Like I said, because of my ability to upgrade all these ships, like even the worst ship in the game, I guarantee I would whoop Sentinel ass in that thing. So it's a C class and its damage potential is 70. Wow, that's low. This thing has horrible stats. And I haven't done any experiments. I have some ideas where, like, if I build a ship, right, with parts, and I use an S-class reactor, you get an S-class ship. But is that going to be the same stats if I, say, build a C-class ship and then take it over to the upgrade station and upgrade it to an S-class? Like, normally you wouldn't be able to do something like that, but I'm so rich. I've got 2 million nanites, I've got $4 billion.
Hackerman likes tacos.
Like, I can do something like that. But which ship is going to have the better stats? Yeah. See, I've got questions. So I don't exactly know what the best ship is in the game. But I can tell you all my ships, like, kick so much ass. You saw me take down a pirate freighter, a dreadnought. I took down a dreadnought earlier in the stream like it was nothing. I don't know, like, my ships just seem to be invincible. This thing is cool. I like the black and red too. I like all the jets on the back. Yeah, I'm taking a look at it. Oh yeah, it is actually pretty cool because it's, instead of the switchblade wings on the bottom, it's got those tiny fixed wings with the jets on them, kind of like the small interceptors. Like, there's a couple variants of wings, right? And the ones that are on top of this one I call the switchblades, because they fold in and out when you're going. And then there's a couple of different fixed wing designs that some of them have, and some so there's the set on the top, the set on the bottom, and there's also a set in the middle and on the bottom. So there's like a chance to have 3 sets of wings on these things, and that's pretty rare. But you saw my first ship. It had the top switchblade wings. It had the bottom switchblade wings, and I don't remember which ones were in the middle, but they were pretty small, and none of them had engines on them. I'm pretty sure you can get engines on like any of the wings. I don't know about the switchblades, but I am not in a ship that I can fight in. This thing has photon phasers. Yeah, if we get caught in a fight, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Okay, it's got pulse engines though, so we can at least make it to the space station. From there we can hit a portal or something. But you know, that's the thing. I see this ship mostly from behind. And actually I mostly never see this ship because I usually go for the cockpit view because you've got heads up displays you can't see in that view. Like I can see my speed, I can see my weapon heat, I can see my ammunition, I can see uh, the giant three-dimensional radar in the middle of my console. Yeah. So anytime you're doing any serious flying, oh no, let's get out of here. I don't even have like the scan jammers or anything. Like, yeah, I'm such a vulnerable target in this ship. So until we update this guy, we're not going to use it. But I have a similar ship to that. Let's see what that one looks like compared to that. Okay, so this one also has the switchblade wings on the top here. And this one is Sentinel Orange, not red and black. And it's got see how it has the smaller wing down here? But it does have, wait. Hold on. What was the name of that one? I don't see it on here. Fragment, purged. What is this one? Is that really the one I just got? Oh, it's got I didn't realize it had this like nose piece on it. That makes it look really weird in the oh, okay. I'm seeing the difference in the wing structures here. Yeah. Yeah, that's super cool. I think that one we just found is probably gonna be my superstar ship. I think we're gonna load this one up. This is the Blessing.
What you going to sort out for the ship parts?
Oh, it's got it's got two on the front instead of the one big one. Is that Sentinel orange or is it red? Hold on. Let's compare colors. It's gonna come down to which one. They're both red, okay. No, on these ships I can't switch out parts. That's why I'm looking at them so carefully. And trying to decide which ones I wanna keep. Yeah, I think we're gonna get rid of this one. It has the switchblade wings, but the other one we just got had way more options. There's 700, over 700 different configurations of these starships. 29 million, that's not bad. That thing was worth a lot of money. So that one that I just got, we're gonna upgrade that one, I think, so far, because, yeah, this guy, where you at? Yeah, this thing has the switchblade wings, it's got the under wings, look, oh, it's got fins. I didn't even notice those fins, because the wings cut through it. Yeah, this is a way cool ship. Let's watch it take off. Transforms, you got all those engines on the back. Threat detected. No, I have no weapons. Yeah, this is by far the coolest ship I've found so far. We're keeping this guy. We're gonna have to do a bit of work to get all the upgrade modules. We gotta unlock all the inventory slots and the technology slots. I'm pretty sure it might be the lighting in this space station. I'm really hoping that's red and not the Sentinel orange. Most of these ships come in this like Sentinel orange color. I really can't tell if that's the Sentinel orange or if it's red. I'm pretty sure I got an orange ship. Like this one, I'm 100% is orange.
Maybe fly it to some castle with better lighting.
Yeah,
Lighting asterisk.
somewhere with better lighting. But when you see the orange, yeah, I can kind of tell the difference on the TV. I don't know if the color shift comes through on live stream. All right, make sure you keep that orange color. Yeah, it's like a darker orange. I wouldn't call it red, but I think this has a darker orange than. But is that just the lighting? You're right, we gotta go back to somewhere with lighting. Look at that shuttle. That's the yellow and white on this shuttle is really eye-catching, and I've never seen the wings. I've never seen wings that have the fins on the end like that. I've never seen these wings, rather, with the fins on the end. It's all procedurally generated, kind of like the terrain in Minecraft. So there's like all these parts, and they put it together randomly, and you find these ships that have all these parts together randomly.
It reminds me of a X-Wing from Star Wars.
Yeah, kinda. When it's got the wings together. And that's why I've kept this shuttle here, because I haven't seen any shuttles with wing configurations like this. This is just one of the most interesting shaped shuttles that I've found. With like the downswept wings with the canards on them, and then like this whole tail section. I've never seen this tail before. With like this little engine up here. And I've seen these tiny wings before, but never with like extra wings on it. And the front extension here, I've never seen a cockpit with the extra juju on the front here. So there's a lot of unique items that I haven't seen before put together in one shuttle. And shuttles are like the least expensive ships. Like shuttles are like, you know, the Honda Civics. But at the same time, you know, if you find one with like hella cool modifications, it's gonna be the only one out there.
Low Honda Civics.
Yeah, one of the most customizable cars on the market. Like, if you're looking for aftermarket parts, the Honda Civic has like every part in the world. Yeah, there's a big community base behind that. And so just like these shuttles, like most of them just look like stock, but sometimes you find them with like all these crazy parts all over them.
True, but can you cook bacon in a Honda Low, face with tongue?
Alright, we're back at Taco Bell base. Taco Bell Terrace Station, I think is what it's called. Yeah, this place looks cool. I feel like what I was going for worked out really well. Like I wanted kind of like a big warehouse kind of feel, and we got that. I wanted to have like a loft. I was going for more of a loft, and I was gonna start it over here, but then I decided that it just looked too good, like this big open area. And I could just use like dividers between different areas, different stations and stuff. And there's the whole underwater part of it, which looks really cool from up here as well, but the thing is I didn't know that being this close to the water meant that the waves could affect my camera. Like, see how the water's really calm right now? Being this close to the water, when giant waves start happening, all of a sudden my camera starts zooming in and out. So I'm like trying to place stuff down, and the whole camera is zooming in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. and then you wait a second and it stops, and as soon as you go to place it, it starts zooming it in and out again. It's like, oh my god. Like, I used to duplicate a lot of items right here, but like trying to place down the refiners became such a hassle because it's just zooming in and out, in and out, in and out.
Sounds like a follow cam mode at random.
Hey, that gives me an idea, Fold. Yeah, maybe I could change the follow mode of the camera in the settings to where the water isn't gonna affect my vision. Yeah, this game has settings similar to that. I don't see why not. Options. We'll start with display and graphics. No, not in there. General, maybe. No, camera. Okay, that's probably gonna be it. Okay, field of view, camera height, camera shake strength. Alright, let's turn that off. Handedness? Oh, I can switch the multi-tool in the character's hand depending on if I'm left-handed or right-handed. That's funny. I'm left-handed, but I shoot guns right-handed. I'm what they call ambidextrous. Like, I write and draw and color and paint and everything with my left hand, but I will punch you in the face with my right hand. I shoot guns with my right hand. I kick balls with my right foot. Like, I think what it is my mom forced me to be left-handed when I was younger because she thought that would be, like, cool, I guess, or cooler than being right-handed. I'm just guessing, but because I don't remember anything before I was like 11 years old. Anyways, where are we at? We're in my cool base. We're trying to see if that motion sickness is gonna frickin' stop. Yeah, look how big the waves are getting now. Like, even though this is a paradise planet, there's still sandworms and massive, like, waves. And because we're so close to the water, you can see some of these waves actually come up like over the side of the island here. Alright, so this is perfect. If I'm gonna just wait a minute and see if my view starts shifting in and out. Cause
But no man's sky style.
I think
Lol.
you fixed
Face
it.
with tongue slightly smiling face.
Yeah, no, legit sandworms. Like you know what I'm talking about? Like the ground shakes, they come like, because I'll be sitting here building and all of a sudden the whole place is shaking so much I can't like put things down and I gotta wait for the sandworm to like fly overhead as it jumps across the world. So I mean we're on a paradise planet, but it's not like a perfect paradise, but it was suitable for our needs at the time. This is only like our first base. We can build more bases in different galaxies and stuff as we travel farther out. But this is just one of our starter bases for sure. This is the base I built in order to learn how to build bases. So once we get through the next dimension or galaxy, once we get to the next galaxy, I'll probably build another base. And it might be cooler than this one, but this one just gives off some good vibes. I really like this base. Like how everything's color coded, like the yellow's the entrance, red's trading, pink is storage, blue is portals, green is crafting. It just makes it look cool. Anyways, give me 1 second. I drank too many beers. We gotta unload and refill.
You get to second base. Colored coded. Neon Skittles.
I don't know how I peed that much. I literally didn't drink that many beers. We're on like what, four? Number four, number five, something like that. And I just pissed out a whole 6 pack. I don't know. Alright, so we took care of the pets. We went out, we found a ship.
Well, they say when fighting with people and getting older.
Do we want to keep looking for ships? What else can we do?
It happens sometimes.
I don't know if we could, I don't think we should start building the garden just yet. I do want to place, I do want to grow. We need to make our grow up. And we got these nip buds. Yeah, we need to plant our nip and our grow lights and stuff. It's gonna look really cool. So we gotta get a greenhouse, and we've actually got like an agricultural station where we hire an NPC, and it does stuff for us. And
Did the guide I sent to you help at all, any?
yeah, Fold. I totally read that. That's back when I was really noob at this game. I've learned so much since then, as you can see from the extensity of the base. But just like we've got these guys down here, kind of like how we've got the science guy and the construction guy. Man, I feel pretty proud of the designs I've made, because this definitely feels like mechanic shop kind of stuff. The ladder I put here, I think, what makes it perfect. So that's the mechanic. This is the science guy, and I feel like I made a science lab. It's got science vibes. Pretty cool. And then this is the armor, the weapons guy. He's got, there's even like loot boxes we can open up. We got all the weapons on the wall and stuff. Like it, this has like armor store vibes. I don't know what's going in here yet. And then at the very end is the submarine. That's the submarine we can drive around. But I'm thinking there's probably at least one more or two more of these stations to unlock, judging by the menu. So I'm gonna keep a space open for the next guy, and then the agriculture guy we're gonna put up in our greenhouse. So when we make a greenhouse with our grow op and all our nip nip buds and stuff, we can put the agriculture guy out there. And then we've got an exocraft guy as well. And the exocraft guy, you know, that has to do with all of our the things I haven't been using a lot of, like our little dune buggies and the exosuit, and yeah, so hopefully once we upgrade that stuff enough, maybe I'll use it more often, but as of right now, just jumping on my pet robot horse thing and riding across the planet seems to work better than trying to call one of these slow-ass exocraft. A chuggy wuggies. Alright, we're starting to fade. What should we do? Well, we've got stuff that we can get another sentinel ship. We go look for some more dreadnoughts to fight. Oh, that last dreadnought I got on the ship and checked it out. I should have just blown it up and I would have got an S-class upgrade module. I need upgrade modules for my freighter, but I don't want to piss off any of the races. So to do this, I could just go out into space and start shooting every frigate I see as a pirate, every freighter, just mowing down all the freighters. But I don't think that's a good idea, because then I'm gonna piss off one of the races. So I needed the frigate upgrade modules before, and I tried pirating the Viking system for freighters, and you know, I didn't get a lot. All it did was piss everybody off at me. So I'm thinking if we go after pirate dreadnoughts, we can get those S-class modules, and we won't piss anybody off. Probably get a bunch of the freighter update modules too. Yeah, this here is my ship too. Look how cool this is. I got a pirate dreadnought and a sentinel interceptor. Yo. Alright, we gotta get a little bit away from these guys if we wanna use the things.
Market. Perhaps there is a shady Saxpert auction house.
Yeah, in fact, how I got my pirate freighter, my pirate dreadnought, the whole way I got this was fighting these dreadnoughts, but I didn't realize that the modules I was getting were for freighters, and I sold a bunch of them. So I think what we need to do is hunt down some more pirate freighters. And in fact, this is only an A-class freighter. I wasn't worried about it, but if we find an S-class, we'll take it. But there's not really a big difference in the stats between the A-class and the S-class. So if you've got an A-class freighter, don't worry, you're fine. So we're looking for any pirate-controlled systems. Usually not too hard to find. There's usually at least one per region. If you remember me talking about how the galaxy's broken down, each galaxy is broken down in a region, and each region has a cluster of stars within that galaxy. And all the lines you see are either system to system where I've already been, or it's a trade route, or it could be a mission line. 99% of them are just, connecting the star systems I've already been to. A lot of these have no data, which is kind of weird. Yeah, you can find some weird planets in those systems that have no information. I am surprised I have not found a single pirate system anywhere. Oh, there's one. Why was I going to a pirate system? I can't remember. I was looking for so long, I forgot what I was doing. Shit. Okay, we're in a pirate-controlled system for... Not only that, we're in an unknown pirate system. I've never been here before. A supercritical planet. I'm not sure what that means. I think that's radioactive, right? Infested paradise. That's interesting. This planet name is Oh, it's not random. It's Radom. This looked like random. I was like, oh, it's random, huh?
Supercurials in like supernova that kicking of critical.
Uh-oh, we're getting attacked. I'm doing so good. Take them shields up, take them shields up. Oh, I missed with the rockets. Why is this guy shooting at me? I think I might have accidentally hit this guy while I was fighting. Alright. Yeah, sorry guy. Wow, intense dogfights. Freaking crushed it.
PvP or bots?
Oh, those were bots. Those were pirate bots. The Sentinel bots are a little tougher. I've actually not tried PvP. Most people turn PvP off. That's what I was saying. Once your ship is a certain strength, you know, it doesn't matter. And like, if you can melt the Sentinels, it doesn't matter if you got the best stats above that. As long as you can melt the Sentinels, you're good. So that's what keeps me looking for other ships, because, you know, this one's super cool with its black and white ninja wings and everything. There's still a lot I haven't seen, but this is still, like, literally the coolest one. That new one I got might be number 2. Moon of Random. Alright, where are we going? Well, let's go to the space station, I guess. Now, the space station's almost always facing towards a planet. This one is... yeah, facing out into space. Can it pick you up backwards? I'm trying to back into the... nope. Won't let you back in. Oh wait, I'm not landing. What if I initiate landing procedures? Oh. Holding the square button made me go backwards. That was weird. Alright, we made it in. This is a pirate station.
Suit you're wearing. Cause you're out of this world, lol.
That's a good one.
Perhaps the gravity has shifted.
Let's see if there's anything good to buy here. Hexite, I don't think I've seen that before. Larval cores, we got plenty of those. Don't need any of that stuff. I'm pretty sure every exotic class ship that I found just because it landed at a space station. I didn't go out looking for it. I was just sitting in a space station, and just like this guy comes up and lands next to you, you know, exotic class ship just pulls up and lands next to me. Apparently my luck in this game is outrageously good. And like I was saying, that Sentinel ship that I have is way better than any that I've found so far, except for maybe that one we just found on stream. Because the red and black one had the engines on the wings and everything. It looked a little cooler, but when it transformed, it didn't have as much oomph. You know, it didn't. The lower wings didn't transform and all this. Like when looking for a transformer, like the Sentinel ships that like do the whole wing thing where they like collapse all in on themselves. Like to find a one that has like transformers for like all the wings, that's probably super rare. The fact that I got one that has 2 transformer wings, that's, yeah, now that I think about it, that's way cooler than having a bunch of engines, is having the extra transformer wings. Because I don't think those extra wings like pull out, those extra engines on those wings, I don't think they like pull out or anything. Let's see. I think it was this one, right? Oh, wow. Okay. So there's a lot of different things going on with this. It's got the transformer wings on top. And then, yeah, fixed engines on the wings. The wings go up and down to let out the landing gear. Yeah, if you see it land, like those bottom wings will kind of go up a little. The landing gear will drop out.
Hit the like button to show your support. Red heart smiling face with hearts.
Yeah, it's hard to judge which one is better, isn't it? Because I guess it comes down to taste. I want to see them both land. Let's go back to Taco Bell.
Tacoman likes tacos.
I want to see them both fly and land before I make a choice on which one I'm keeping. And you know what? I mean, as soon as I find a better one, this one's getting replaced, you know? Eventually I'll find one with like all the moving parts. Like I'll find the ultimate transformer Sentinel ship. But I mean, all the Sentinel ships have some kind of part that moves to open the landing gear. But that gives you a good idea of how it looks between flight mode and landing mode, because I only get to see these things when they're on the ground, you know? So you can see the wings on the side, and those fold up on top, and nothing happens on the bottom. But if we look at Taco Born here, it's got the wings on the side, those fold up, but then also those wings on the bottom fold up as well. And it has those, yeah, it looks like it's got those secondary wings like this one does. Yeah. It has those middle wings, but it doesn't have the engines on it. See, this one has engines here, this one doesn't. That's one of the major difference between these variations. And look at the, there's canards on each wing, and they're like going through each other. Like, I bet normally you wouldn't get those canards both on the same plane. And a canard is like a little tiny wing that pokes off of another wing. So those fins coming off of the wing, and they're so uncommon that 2 of them have generated together. And like I said before, the engine array on this is just so much cooler. Hold on, I think we got one more that has transforming wings here. Did I keep it? I don't think I kept it. That's the one we're looking at. This is my third one. This one is super, like, tiny. That's crazy. Yeah, this one is kind of crazy how small this one is. That's why I kept this one. If I can get the stats up on this thing to be insane, that would be so cool. Like 175 core? Yeah, this thing is it a level? It's a B class. That's pretty good. This one's a C class and its core damage is 72. This one is 175. So yeah, by all means, this should be the better ship right here. But I've got some experiments to do. As I mentioned before, like, what if I build the same two exact ships with the same parts? I build one at level S, as an S class, and then I build the other as a C class and then upgrade it to an S class. Is that going to affect the stats any? Like, yeah, I've got a lot of questions before I lock in on one specific ship that I think might be the best. But when it comes to looks, I'm really torn between this one and mine. Like, this one is super cool with the engines on the back, but it doesn't have the giant headlight on the front. Look at that massive eye on the front. That's not common on a lot of these ships. And like I said, the wings, the underneath wings here are really rare too. Like, not a lot of these guys have those underneath wings. They mostly have both engines here. I just wish if mine had these engines here on the ends of those middle wings, that would be so good. Alright, I think I've decided. I don't think it beats out the Taco Born. So once again, we haven't found a ship better than the exact first ship that I found when I started playing. So somehow my RNG is so sick. And when I got this Sentinel ship, I didn't realize how cool it was. And I was like, yeah, let's keep finding Sentinel ships. And all of them were just like, not that cool. And I realized that I literally just won the lottery on finding Sentinel ships, like on day one. But you know what, guys? I think...
Sam just dropped the bottle of tequila and it shattered persevering face.
Oh no. John Cena, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna say a prayer for you. I definitely cannot do shots of anything. How did I start going the other way? Wait. I literally just got lost trying to go to outer space. Like, how do you do that? You literally just fly straight up. Yeah, I'm getting pretty buzzed, guys. I think maybe I should call it a night here before I start dropping bottles. Like, I pay attention to John Cena's life because somehow it foreshadows my own. I don't know how this works or what, but every time something happens to John Cena, a couple days later, I'm like, oh my god, is this really happening? And it happens to me too. Like so much that I've noticed. It's weird. So try to stay safe, John Cena, my soul brother. Don't get us in too much trouble.
It's weird.
But I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna kick back and chuggy wuggies, I guess. But thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure to hit a like and a subscribe, and as always, I'll see ya when I see ya. Later, taters.